Good day sir, good day everyone. I am Jerome Sikungan, and this video I'm going to show you in how to download and install a virtual machine like VirtualBox. At the same time, make an ISO file for Windows 10 and run that through this virtual machine. So first, let's go to Google Chrome and search for VirtualBox. Open this site and click this Windows host, since the device that we're using right now is Windows 10. So after we download a VirtualBox, let's open a new tab and download a Windows 10 installation media. So let's create a Windows 10 ISO file. So let's just accept this license terms for Windows. So what we're going to do right now is to create an installation media for this video. So let's choose this second one. Select language. This is the default. So let's just have to click this next and choose this ISO file. So let's save this one to downloads and wait for the download to finish. So we are successfully burned the ISO file, and this time we're going to install a virtual machine. So let's click the next and finish, and that's all.
Good day sir, I am Shahida CP Quizon from IT407A, IT3, and I will continue the discussion of Mr. Jerome B. Sigungan talking about Windows 10 Pro operating system installation. To execute our virtual machine, we will need to open first our VirtualBox Manager. Then we will see the VirtualBox Manager user interface. So to create a new virtual machine, click Machine and then New. So we will add a new name for our virtual machine, which is Windows 10 Pro. And then we will also choose our destination folder, the type of operating system, and its version. Next, we will allocate the amount of memory for the virtual machine we have created. So for this one, we will allocate 4608 MB, or equivalent to 4 GB from our 8 GB RAM. Next, we will choose between the three choices for our hard disk. So either choose do not add a virtual hard disk, create a virtual hard disk now, or use an existing virtual hard disk. So for this one, we will create a new hard disk file. Then we will choose the type of file we would like to use for the new virtual disk. For this, we will choose the VHD or virtual hard disk. Click Next. Next, we will set up the storage on physical hard disk. So we will choose a dynamically allocated hard disk file. Then finally, we will double check our setup. So we will allocate 31 GB for the limit on the amount of file data to be stored on the hard disk.
Good day everyone, this is Joanna Redondo. So I will be the one to discuss the installation of the Windows operating system for our VirtualBox. So we will be on our starting point. We will be waiting for the loading moments for our VirtualBox 6.1. So yeah, that's it, VirtualBox 6.1. So as you can see, for the loading moments, and we will be consuming a lot of patience for this. In this area, for our Windows 10 Pro, language is already built in. So this is for our English United States, and for our keyboard or input method, this is for the US. So you can actually change it for the language that you want somehow. It depends on you actually. So now for our next, after you sign for that language that you want, you'll be clicking the next, and we may now install it. As you can see from that part, setup is now starting. So in this part, for this activation of our Windows, we will be clicking this I don't have a product because of this it has a payment. And for this setup, we will be choosing our Windows 10 Pro as what we decided to install from the very beginning, and as well as for what our advisor wants us to. And for after that, for the next one, this is for the license terms. All you have to do is to accept the license terms and proceed after reading it. And click for the next page. So from the setting, this is actually a custom. We will be clicking the custom installage because this is for the safe policies and capacities that you'll be able to do or to deal with. For this setting, this is the total size, the free space for our drive. So for the status, we need to wait and have a long patience for this to load. This copying window files, getting files ready for installation, installing features, installing updates, and finishing up.
Good day everyone, I'm Hammer Sinudlay. In this video, I just want to continue the presentation of Joanna Redondo. And let's start. In this part, Windows need to restart to continue. Just wait for a while because the VirtualBox system preparing to restarting the system. Now, the VirtualBox trying to opening again. Just wait and restarting services, and now getting devices ready to 100%. So now almost there, getting ready. Okay, in this part, let's start with regions. So I choose Philippines because I'm here in the Philippines. Then click yes. In this, the right keyboard layout, I'm going to use US keyboard and then click yes, and want to add a second keyboard layout. I'm just click skip and just waiting for some important setup to do. Next is how would you like to set up. So I choose here setup for personal use only, not for the organization. So click next. Let's add your account. Okay, for me, no need to add accounts, so I click next. Again, just click next. So here, who's going to use this PC? So I write here IT407 IT3, then click next. The password, click next. So here, create security questions for this account. So I want to answer some questions here to proceed the next step. And now click next. Choose privacy settings for your, just click accept because nothing to do for that. Just click skip, nothing change here. Okay, done. Hi. So this might take several minutes for processing and leave everything to us. Okay, I'm waiting. So done. That's all.
Good day, sir. I am Marcel Makapulay. I am from IT407C, IT13. Now we will try to navigate the Windows 10 Pro user interface. We will try to see our setting in the setup. As you see on the screen, I am currently viewing the device specification, proving that we are using Windows 10 Pro. To exit our virtual machine, we will go to Windows homepage, click Power, then Shut Down. That's all, thank you.